Helena from BGnews. We're at Essen Spiel 2014 at the booth of Hasbro Games here with James, who is going to show us the big hit that everybody has been anticipating to see, Magic the Gathering, the strategy board game. Hi.
Hello.
I'm excited to be here, actually.
Yes, it's very exciting. We're very excited to bring this to Essen Spiel, and this is it. All right. So, Magic the Gathering, the strategy board game, is a tactical miniatures war game. The idea is that you're going to have a squad of creatures and your planeswalker, and you're going to be battling other creatures and planeswalkers.
Okay.
So the object of this game is to destroy the opponent's planeswalker, and we've actually set up the demo for 2v2.
Okay.
The game is coming out in fall of next year, and it will be a complete game in the box, and it will play 2 to 5 players. So let me walk you through some of these cards and what we're doing.
Please do.
So to start the game, you'll choose your planeswalker, right? And the 4 that we've shown is going to be Jace, Liliana, Nissa, and Chandra. So who do you like playing as in Magic?
Actually, now that I see them like painted very much, I'll go by painting.
All right.
And not by the abilities and everything. So I choose by color and I choose purple.
Excellent. All right. So Liliana is our black planeswalker in this game. And how you'll start the game is you'll say, okay, so I'll bring Liliana onto the battlefield, and a planeswalker has a very special ability in this game. They can bring their squads onto the battlefield before moving and attacking on their turn.
Okay.
So Liliana has 2 squads. She has a squad of zombies and a squad of her reavers.
Okay.
And these are her zombies over here. She's got her reavers. So in this game, each of these squads have their own stats, their move range, their life points, and you'll be rolling dice to attack and defend. The lead designer on the game is Craig Van Ness, and he designed Heroescape. And you'll see that there are some tenets of Heroescape in here that involve the combat, and we've also got some strong magic elements, obviously, with spells and the creature types. So Liliana, to start the game, you can summon creatures up to 5 spaces away from your planeswalker.
Okay.
So you put them out. And then once you have some squads out, at the start of your turn, you start the game with 3 cards.
Okay.
And you'll draw one each turn, but on subsequent turns, you'll be able to choose a squad, say her reavers, and take a turn with them. You'll be able to move and attack with them. Mm-hmm. You'll also be able to cast any spells from your hand.
Okay.
Some of the, obviously, a black might have spells that interact with the graveyard. So perhaps when a squad figure dies, you can bring it back to life. Black also has fun abilities where involving destroying one of your squad figures for a benefit to either do damage to adjacent enemies or to regain some of Liliana's health. And Liliana herself, as a planeswalker, just as the iconic planeswalkers in Magic, has a very, very powerful skill set. She's got, and these aren't final, but this version of Liliana has lifelink.
Okay.
So when she does a successful attack, you can take a wound marker off her. And she also has Mind Sizzle, which we're working on the name, and that says that any damaged squad figure that's near her, she can kill outright, which is really fun. The board actually itself is fun because it's modular. This is actually 6 pieces, and it's got terrain on it, so you can see there's a hinge.
Okay, so this is actually how the board is going to be?
Yes, yeah, the board will come with 6 pieces in it. And this is still prototype, but you can. We'll have a bunch of different scenarios where you can set up and create new battlefields. We also do have these runes that provide line of sight, so you can't see through them, and you can get tactical about dancing around those. And we do have terrain and water spaces, which interact with, if you're on high terrain, you'll get an advantage to attacking and defending, being on higher ground. And then water spaces are fun because they allow for flying creatures. Obviously flying creatures don't have to stop in water, and it also adds for some fun other elements there.
Okay, and how long does the game last?
The game can go from probably 20 to 30 minutes once you know how to play.
Yeah, that's pretty short, actually.
Yeah, since there's a lot of dice, you can have really exciting moments where like you swing and big things happen, which is what's really fun. Magic has that element too, right?
Yeah.
If you have a strong draw in Magic, you can snowball. So it's a similar respect in this game.
Okay, and should we be expecting campaign modes, scenarios, or something like that in the game?
In the game rules, we're working on putting in some scenarios, which will be basically different versions of these to fight. And since it's going to play 2 to 5 player, we'll have an answer for, hey, here's a really fun 2-player game to really fun 5-player game.
Okay, it has been great. Thank you for walking us through this.
You're very welcome.
We're very excited to see it, and we hope that everybody will be excited to see this video. So thanks again and enjoy the fair.
Thank you.